Yes, people, hello. Welcome to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome. What a tough game that was. What a huge win that was. Full time Chelsea won. Manchester United nil. Goal from Marc Cucurella yet again in the last 20 minutes to win us the game. Marc Cucurella has now won us the game against Brentford. We won 1-0. He scored. That's 3 points. Against Leicester City, we won 1-0. He scored. That's 6 points. And against Manchester United, we won 1-0. And he scored. That's 9 points. Without Marco Corella, we would not have been fighting where we are right now. We Chelsea move up to fourth with one game remaining next Sunday. Everyone plays at the same time, last game of the season. And we basically, this week, there's still a lot of Premier League games for other teams to make it 37. Like Nottingham Forest play this week against West Ham. Arsenal and Newcastle play against each other. What Chelsea have to do? Look, I can make it very mathematically difficult and tell you if Newcastle lose and we win, we can finish third. But I'll focus on three teams because this is the goal of the Champions League. Focus on three teams. Chelsea. Even Manchester City, I won't focus on. Although Manchester City are sixth, Manchester City at the moment, they have a game in hand in midweek against Bournemouth at the Etihad, which should be an easy, very easy game for Manchester City. But at the moment, Manchester City are not in a Champions League spot. That's crazy. But let's say Manchester City finish. Oh, we've got a problem here. Oh, I just run a problem. Wait, we are fourth. Yes. So Manchester City can finish in the top five, as can Chelsea. Yes. So let's say Manchester City finish fourth, and we're fighting for fifth. We're fighting for fifth with Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. We play Nottingham Forest our last game of the season. So basically, with Nottingham Forest, as long as we don't lose, we'll finish above them. Now, Aston Villa is a tricky one. Aston Villa won today 2-0 against Tottenham Hotspur. They are in a very good run of form. And their last game of the season is against Manchester United at Old Trafford. A poor, very poor Manchester United team. Uh, we have to match Aston Villa's result. Not like Aston Villa can obviously win 3-0, we can win 1-0, but we have to win. If Aston Villa win, we have by 4 goal difference, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just about winning. If Aston Villa win, we have to win. If Aston Villa draw, we have to draw. If Aston Villa lose, it's okay if we lose. But that's what it is now. And we have to expect. No, 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 no. Loss is not acceptable because Nottingham Forest. So a draw. Nottingham Forest can't finish above us. So basically, the last test of the season, we finished. We've won our last game at Stamford Bridge. It was incredible. Everyone did a lap of appreciation. And we move. You have 2 games before the Club World Cup in middle of June. Next weekend against Nottingham Forest away. And the week after, Conference League final against Real Betis in Poland. Win those 2 games and we forget everything, and it will actually be a very successful first season under Enzo Maresca, and we can build on this. Win against Nottingham Forest, lose against Real Betis, it's not a big deal because Conference League, it's a bit embarrassing because Chelsea didn't win the Conference League, but no one cares about that competition. Win the Conference League, don't beat Nottingham Forest. It's bad but it's not that bad because Chelsea will be in the Europa League if we win the Conference League. Don't win both. I will go into next season. I will go into the Club World Cup saying Enzo Maresca out. These are the 3 options. I hope we beat Nottingham Forest. We have 2 games. Let's win them. We are back to winning ways now. We just have to make it 3 wins in a row. If we say 3 wins in a row heading into the Club World Cup, then it's a hugely successful season. Let's rate the players before we leave. Let's open the match and rate the players. Rate Manchester United players first. Andre Onana, I thought he should have gotten a penalty, but it was on the ball. 7. Harry Maguire, if Fridge almost scored against us, thank God he was offside. 6. Victor Lindelof, 6. Luke Shaw, 6. Manchester United's defense is horrendous. Bruno Fernandes, 6. He was bad today. He's their best player, but he was poor today. Casemiro, 6. Mazraoui, 6. Man of the match for them, I thought, was Patrick Durgu. He made some very good clearances, very good interceptions. I thought he was very good today. 7. Someone else got a 7, but I'm gonna give a big fat 0 when I get to it. Amad Diallo, what a diver. Got the yellow card for diving in our box. 6. Mickey, I changed his first name too. Mickey Judith Mouse. Mickey Judith Mouse today, every time he got the ball, we booed. We booed so hard. Boo, you idiot. This guy was at Chelsea when he was 8. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be a Chelsea legend. And leaves to Manchester United. His dad is the bigger snake. He went to interviews. Yeah, Chelsea. And then we love Chelsea. We're huge Chelsea fans. And then he goes to Manchester United first day in a video. Is that saying, we're home, son. We're home. Well, every time you're coming home now, you're going to lose, innit? Mickey Judith Mouse. Yeah, he gets a big fat 0. Rasmus Højlund, I don't know how his Manchester United level. He's horrendous. 4. Chelsea's player ratings. Robert Sanchez, brilliant save. I want to apologize to Robert Sanchez. Every mistake you've done all season. If we beat Nottingham Forest, we'll be forgiven. 7.5. Tosin, our defense was brilliant today. Tosin was brilliant. 7.5. Levi Colwell was very good. 7. Reece James was brilliant. Had an assist. Go see Reece James' assist. He turns the United player, turns around. He's like, oh, we're turning around, going on a really bully. He turns around and then he crosses the ball to Marco Cucurella. Marco Cucurella. Let's play this. I'm probably gonna get YouTube problems. Forgot the name. But we have to play this. We have to play this. What a player. Marco Cucurella. He was singing about Haaland being trembling, best striker in the world in the summer. He won the Euros, had the assist that beat England. Comes back to Chelsea. Remember, he had problems with the Chelsea fans. Now he's winning us games. He's our left back. He should not be scoring. He's in defense. He's the only player who's scoring goals. Shame on you, Cole Palmer. Shame on you, Pedro Neto. Shame on you, Nuni Madueke. Shame on you, Nicholas Jackson. Shame on you, Jadon Sancho. Marco Cucurella is the only player we have who's scoring goals, and he's our left back. See, the electricity got shocked. 9. You know what? It wasn't a 10 out of 10 performance, but I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Especially if we beat Nottingham Forest. Marco Cucurella, player of the year. I've said it. Marco Cucurella, player of the year if we beat Nottingham Forest. Let's move. Enzo Fernandez, I thought he was poor in midfield today. 6 out of 10. I thought he struggled. He was fighting with Mickey Judith Mouse all the time. He was pushing each other. But yeah. Moise Caicedo, brilliant. Brilliant player. The N'Golo Kante region. Absolutely brilliant, Moises Caicedo. 7.5 out of 10. Pedro Neto, shame on you, Pedro Neto. 6.5 out of 10. You were poor. You were very, very, very poor. Nuni Madueke, worst player in the game. 6 out of, I'll give him a 5 out of 10. I'm not going to go too hard on the wingers today. We won the game. But our left backs are better than our wingers, are more dangerous scoring goals than our wingers. Imagine my right back had an assist, my left back scored. My left winger did nothing, my right winger was invisible. Cole Palmer, 7 out of 10, no goal again. I thought he linked up well, I thought he did well, but he needs to score. He's our best player and needs to help us through the line. And 2 more games, I want him to score in each game. I want him to score against Nottingham Forest. I want him to score against Real Betis. Tariq George, 19 years old. I want a 6 out of 10. Not gonna say anything about him. He's not a striker. He's playing as a striker. We have no options up front thanks to the idiot that is Nicholas Jackson. So I'm not gonna hate on Tariq George at all today. Enzo Maresca, 7 out of 10. I thought he could have done better during the game. I thought we struggled a bit, especially in the first half. But he got us over the line. He earned it. Back to winning ways. We're chilling. See you guys on Saturday.